It's the Los Angeles Dodgers take set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh on the move. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing. Just eat it. That's an infield single.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Phillies coming up to hit. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Little chopper rolls foul. Glass now, ready and deals. Called strike right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. Smith collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Trey Turner now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. One out, bases empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here is Bryce Harper. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Two outs, bases empty. That one misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On its way to the corner, Muncy flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. High in the air, out to right. Pajes. He makes the grab, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Game 1 of the division series. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Wheeler back to work. Hernandez batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Fouled off. He was late. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Will Smith to the plate. Ball one there.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
The 1-0. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No score here in the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees, 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And now Nick Castellanos. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 1-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Tied up thanks to the home run. And here comes Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. Lifted in the air, right field. Pajes sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. Max Kepler at the plate.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. Gone! And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, one away, and now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and Realmuto is out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 down, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a drive deep right field. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Stop at second with 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hits the fence. Run comes in from second. The throw to second is offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one finds the zone. And a countdown even up. Stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Conforto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
that one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering misses down and away. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it remains 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Hesung Kim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. Strike 2. That's out to center field. Marsh pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Betts into second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's
1
a
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
That one ripped. Castellanos ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Glass now, ready to fire now. Just missed.
What's a good pitch
One
there.
ball, one strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. To first, and Castellanos is out. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And the score stays 3-1. New inning getting started. Now here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
You know, these
0-1
Dodgers,
count.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Curveball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to first, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Two down, nobody on. Swings over the top of that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies as the lead remains 3-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Muncy. Wheeler back to work. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Goes down looking.
The Uncle Charlie Boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Michael Conforto will climb in. Struck out swinging his first time. Conforto goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Game 1 of the division series. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove. One down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now Brandon Marsh. He doubled home a run at a Stapy. And that clips the inside corner. Base is empty, one away here in game 1 of the NLDS. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Turns and fires to Betts. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Philadelphia, well, we go bottom 6. Trey Turner at the plate. And there's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Out towards left center. Hernandez sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Bryce Harper. Both 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's hard hit on the line. They got it for out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there. With the shift on, hits right into it. Muncy sends it to first. And Castellanos is out. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strong getting loose out there. Kirkering warming up as well. That one pulled foul. That one ripped. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. Foul ball still 0-2. What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kirkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one's off the wall.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Here comes Max Muncy. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Out front, rip foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. Get out of town. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Orion Kerkering will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One down, and here is Michael Conforto. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Ball. Up and in, and that's ball 2. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kim up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
In there at the knees. And the count even 1-1. Yeah, there's the strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Landon Knack.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bohm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-1. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kepler in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air, right field. Pajes has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Real Muto. In there at the knees. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Phillies down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Ross.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Inside corner for a strike. Ross, the tall righty, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there. 0-2 now. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
And that is out of play. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swung on, belted. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. The batter now will be Will Smith. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Banda. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks. Here comes Max Muncy, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game,
as well as on the baseball. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Ruiz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Walker also getting ready. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Conforto, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Lake Trinan. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's outside. 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's a strike at the knees. Double play ball to second. Oh, a great flip. Yeah. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Fought off foul. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So they're down to their final out. Alec Bohm now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, and that's just foul. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.